on that play.
3rd and 7 here. QB keeper all the way. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, and they will take over on downs now. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, to take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they get the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. And now the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raging Cajuns will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. Can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Inside the 35. And the defense comes up with the foot.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Nowhere to run up the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense cross it onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the gun now on third down. Snags a good throw. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Bears offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't.
Being off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down. And it's Louisiana on top, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his man. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Off target and incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down after that running play. Keeps it on the design run. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Running with purpose. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. He'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous. Toss play. Runner heads outside. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The Raging Cajuns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their 1st timeout.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back in motion now. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's complete. Shovel pass. And they've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Good catch, just the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And looking to throw now on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The Bears churn out another first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down. A sack, and they still trail by 2 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The AT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms, and not much of a gain on that completion. The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. He makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Missouri State. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. They got a hand on the ball at the goal line, and the pass ball is incomplete. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Give it to the big fullback here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Bought some time, now lets it go. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive?
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
The hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
The offense now operating in empty. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Back on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a two-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for first down yardage. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and it went on and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the